Okay, this video is made to show you how or why maybe you should start your list or start your forms from an Excel spreadsheet. If you start them from an Excel spreadsheet, some of you may need to go through the waffle, if you will, right here to go to Excel. So go ahead, go to Excel. I would suggest you do it through the district's waffle. That way you get whatever the most recent version of Office 365 is. I know I have an older version of Excel on my computer because I bought it before they forced you to have to be an Office 365 person. All right, which that time is about over with anyway. So I'm going to go blank new workbook. All right, we've got a blank new workbook. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the insert tab. There's the insert tab right there. And do you see where it's got this little forms tab right here? I'm going to click on that form and I'm going to say new form. Now, I just kind of stumbled into this when I was like looking to dump stuff into my YouTube channel. So if you make the form from the Excel file, then the file that you get for responses will be easier to manage. Okay, so I'm just going to go trial here. And then the reason why I'm doing this again, personally, because I would just edit the previous one, is so you can see how fast it is to do this anyway. Trial to get responses in an Excel file. All right, so we're good there, and then I'm going to add a couple of questions. I'm going to make them text questions. I'm going to make it large. Okay, since I've already done this, I'm going to open up a different form that I have and just copy and paste the typing so I don't have to retype it. Now, you don't have to do this. The only reason why I am doing this is because some of you don't know how to make a form anyway. So there you go. Paste a link to your favorite website below. All right, that is going to just be a good thing that maybe we do as like a staff anyway. Okay, now I got a couple options here. I can add new, or I can paste this. If I paste this, then I don't have to click on that long answer, and all I have to do is edit the line right there. So I'm going to do that, and I don't know what that branching thing's all about. And then I'm going to go back because I don't want to type it again. I'm just going to copy and paste from a previous one. State the song that you remember most when you were a senior in high school. All right, obviously this is designed towards people who are out of high school, so I'm making this video kind of for teachers at this point. Okay, then we're going to add another page. Okay, I think I had 4 of these when I finished the previous one. And I did a trial run, which I suggest that all of you, when using technology with students, try to find some way to try to do it first yourself so you can see it from both sides. Okay, we're going to paste that as our third question. If I can find out where my form is, there it is. Okay, I think I've got that one there, and then I'm going to paste it. Okay, now this is giving a kid an opportunity to give me a resource, but the resource that the kid's going to give me, I have to like approve before it just gets out there in the world, which is a lot safer than just letting them share their screen onto whatever horror show that could be going on their computer screen. Okay, things to think about when you're like trying to learn how to teach digitally. Okay, I'm going to copy this one more time, and I know it's getting to be a long video, so I don't want to share yet. I want that last response. Okay, all right, the last one is paste a link to a meme about teaching. Okay, so I want to also show you how quickly you can generate content. So what I did is I just did some quick searches, and I'm going to go ahead and say share, and then I'm going to copy this. Now, if you're trying to try this on your own, when you send it to somebody, you can't send it to yourself via the school email to the school email address and open it up with that. So you kind of have to send to an external email address. I had one where I was using them in my college class, So I'm going to start a new one and just use a different email address. So I'm going to do to my Outlook account that's not through the school. The reason why you have to do the one that's not through the school is because the editor will think that you're still creating it, and it won't actually let you take the trial one. And you want to be able to test it out yourself to see how the bugs work. So I don't remember if I copied and pasted it. I'm going to very quickly see if I can do that. Oh, that's the original trial. This is trial 2. We're going to copy it. You want to copy this first one where it says send and collect responses to send. But when you want to share things with your team, you're going to send it as a template. I still haven't worked out this collaborator tab. I tried with the math department, and basically all that effectively happened is Angie Mon screwed up my form. Okay? I don't care that she did. It's just like I don't know how it works very well, so I'm not going to speak to how well it works because I haven't really collaborated with anybody on a form very much at all. My thought process was I'd link some on the tech page and say some are templates and some are just take. Okay, so enough of that. So I've got the actual link. I'm going to go back to my email where it is, and I'm just going to paste this. Okay, now if I was going to give it to a kid or give it to you guys, I would type in something about what it is, but I just want to see that it works. So I sent it to my secondary email account from Excel or for Outlook, and then we're going to go to trial 2. Okay, now I'm doing this on a second monitor so you can't see it, but I'm going to click on that right now, and then trust me, I was on my own email server and I got this link. All right, now you could do all kinds of ways to find good educational websites. I believe that I did TeacherMe one, and then I'm going to say there's the educational website. So we're going to copy it, and then I'm going to go back to this one, which is trial 2, and I'm just going to paste it. Now, it will not do a hyperlink in this particular format, I don't believe. But you can copy and paste this from the Excel file that we're going to get, or more importantly, you can make this a hyperlink on the Excel file so you don't have to keep copying and pasting. That's the reason why I'm showing you how to do it through the Excel file first. All right, songs that you remember most when you were a senior in high school. Well, I already looked up Guns N' Roses, so I don't know. I'm trying to think about that. Welcome to the Jungle was pretty big when I was a senior. I'm trying to think of something else that wasn't like a hair metal band kind of thing. I don't think Nirvana and the Boys showed up until after the hair metal was over with, so I don't know. We're going to say AC/DC. We'll say AC/DC, Back in Black. Okay, I'm going to do that because I want to show you eventually how you can find a YouTube video pretty quickly. So here we go. That's the one I would like to search real quick on YouTube. So I'm going to do a quick search of YouTube. And you want to make sure you're not on your own channel because it will just make you search that. So I'm going to use YouTube. It's going to come up YouTube. Then I'm going to go just AC/DC Back in Black. If I truly did copy it. All right, there you go. AC/DC Back in Black. Well, I like this Playing for the World Ripple. I'm definitely gonna put that on my link as well. So I'm gonna do that link first because I want that link. So I'm gonna save that to a playlist. I kind of got in the middle of something there just to show you. If you make some playlists on YouTube, you can do that. Okay. I'm a big that change group that they have going on there is pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to click on the video from Back in Black. Okay, it's probably trying to tell me that it doesn't like that because it's, either downloading it poorly or it's trying to get through the filter. All right, now that I have it, I can just copy this YouTube link. Copy. Since I like this song, I'm going to put it in music for class. And then I'm going to go back to that form. Okay, so there's a link. Now, this is just a cool way to get a kid to be like to buy in, because they're gonna want to hear their own music, and if you like it, you can stand it, and it's not like giving you an F bomb every 12 seconds or telling you about some terrible teenage like angst stuff that you can't stand, or drug use or inappropriate sexual behavior, something like that, which cuts down most of their musical selections anyway. Then you can have the kids play it. Now, since I'm competing with, I believe, Bon Scott, I can't remember which AC/DC lead singer was this one, but I believe it was Bon Scott. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to that memes list that I had open before. And since there's a bunch of these memes, I could either copy to this and just let everybody look for them, or I'm going to copy to the one I originally thought was coolest. I like that one right there. Now, they're going to be mad at me because I whitelisted them. I whitelist everybody because I don't want to be spammed to death. But I just copied that link. Going to go back to the trial. That's the first one I did. I believe this is the second one, trial 2. I'm going to paste this right here. All right, so nice thing. I submit it. Okay, I get the thing that told me that it was officially submitted, and then I got to go back to my actual form. Okay, so that's how you can get a response that'll drop it into your email list. Now I'm going to go back to my forms, and hopefully trial 2 is one of the ones here. I think I need to refresh. Because I have several of the Forms apps open at the same time. All right, there it is, trial 2. I'm going to click on it, and then if everything went right, I should have a response. All right, there's the response right there. Okay, everything I did is on this format here, so if you wanted to, you could copy and paste from here. But I did that for the first time when I did it when I was preparing some of the things I'm going to use on Monday, and then I accidentally stumbled into this whole Excel file like video online. So I'm going to open this up in Excel, and initially these links aren't going to be hot and live, but if you click on them and you just go to the end of that line and you hit enter, I believe that it'll let you select them and they'll become hot. Okay, you can tell they are hot when they have blue at the end of them, or they're a hyperlink. When they have blue at the end of them, you just click on there, you click on each one of them. Now you got a hyperlink. The really nice thing about this is it makes a record of who sent you what, and if somebody's acting like not good, then you have a digital record of them acting not good. I would say that you have some good conversations about school appropriate nature of like stuff that they give you and how they display the screen, but for the most part, that's how you make a form and look at the response on the form itself. All right, I know that's a little bit longer of a video, but I think some of those things need to be said, and I think if you think smart at the beginning about how you do things, you'll save yourself all the pain and suffering I had to learn by doing from. Okay? All right, thanks for watching or listening or viewing my video.